everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. This one's on a movie called Pray for Death. This is put out from Arrow Video USA, and it's directed by Gordon Hessler. And in this movie we have Sho Kosugi, James Booth Donna, Keb Benz, Norman Burton, Kane Kosugi, and Shane Kosugi. And what this movie is about, it's about this guy named Akira, and they're over in Japan. He's over in Japan with his wife and his two sons, which is actually his real sons in real life. And they're over there, and the wife's from America, and she wants to go back. Her father died over here and everything, and she just wants to go back. And so they decided they were going to open up a restaurant in America. They found a location, and the guy said basically, it doesn't look like much now, but it's going to prosper. Is this old guy, he had his old business, and then he decides he wanted to sell it to them and everything to retire. And so they go to America, and they think everything's going to be great. They opened the restaurant, they made their first dollar, framed it, all that kind of stuff. And when the old guy finally hands over everything to them, what they don't know is the mob has been using this back part of the building. They had it padlocked, and the old man thought, oh, I didn't even realize I had it padlocked. But they have padlock on it like the mob, and it was kind of like a place where, like, oh, the stuff is in the place where we always put it, one of those kind of places. It was kind of like a drop-off place. So there's these diamonds, or not a diamond, but this necklace. And what happens is somebody takes what was supposed to be there, and they blame the old man for it, and then they end up killing the old man, and it's very barbaric in a way, very disturbing. Kind of made me feel really bad because it's an old man, he's defenseless, and these goons are beating on him with it. Well, the goon, I should say, is beating on him with a crowbar, which is the worst, one of the worst villains I've ever seen in a movie. At least, well, not maybe the worst, but he's bad. He's just, you do not like him from the second he comes on the screen. He's such an asshole. But later on, stuff happens with his family and that. He starts being targeted because they think he took it, and then things happen to them, and, well, along the line, down the lines, he has to take vengeance for a reason that I won't say. And Sho Kosugi, if I'm even saying that right, probably not, he's known for Enter the Ninja or Ninja 3, The Domination. He's in a lot of ninja movies. He's done, obviously, canon films, which, if you know canon films, they have this cheesiness, greatness to it. And that's kind of what this is. I would probably describe this movie as it reminds me of the movie Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but with ninjas, and maybe not so much blood. There's blood, but it's calmed down a little bit. It kind of reminds me of that, because it's like a guy going out after, also because they kidnapped his son, and there's a whole other thing. I'm not getting into stealing, or not stealing, but giving spoilers away and everything. But it was a good movie. It's probably not for everybody. I really like ninja movies, and action and adventure movies, but if you're not into that, you probably won't like this. But I thought this was really good, and I thought it looked really nice. Also, this isn't a limited edition, so you don't have to worry about running out of copies. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. You better get it now. But it also has optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Which, subtitles are always nice in case, you have to keep the volume low and somebody's trying to sleep or whatever. I mean, I don't have to tell you. But here it says Show and Tell Part 1, Birth of the Ninja. And it's an interview with Sho. I believe it was from 2015 they talked to him. And they talked to him about the early stages of his career. It's a short documentary on that. I don't remember how long it was, maybe a half hour or so, like that. And then there's also Sho on martial art forms. And it's an archive interview with from 1985, which is when this movie came out. It was from 1985 as an interview with him, and they show a martial arts demonstration in New York in 1985 for the premiere of this movie, which was really cool. And then, of course, they have the trailer gallery for him for Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Pray for Death, and Rage of Honor. And of course, there's also the reversible slip cover that I'll show you right now. And there's the reversible art. That's a pretty cool looking art cover. I don't know which one I like more. I think that one looks really cool, but this one has more of a ninja samurai, well, that's two different things, but like it has like a kind of more of a different feel to it. The movie even starts off like an old movie because the kids are watching a TV show and they're like, that guy looks like you, Dad, that guy looks like you. And well, of course it is him playing it, but it's not him, you know. They just saw that it looked like him, but really he was playing that part. And of course inside you have the booklet. You have the booklet here, and it has, like, you know, the cover there. There's that, I believe, is like one of the other older covers for this movie. And there's a reason why he looks like that in the movie. Again, I'm not going to say why, but that's really cool. Look, it kind of reminds me of like maybe like very cool 80s cheese samurai movies, or well, I keep saying samurai, but ninja movies and that. Very cool, a lot of information, you know, Back in Black, Cowboys and Ninjas and Pray for Death. You know, a lot of good information, like always, like I always say in here. Just a lot of information about the movie. Read the booklet, it's really cool. And there's the disc, same art on there as on the sleeve, and the artwork is by Matthew Griffin. This one is not rated, and it is Region A. This version, obviously, it's Arrow Video USA, but of course the UK one will be not A. Well, maybe it is A, but this one is A. And you know what, I would say if you're into these kind of movies, this is definitely going to be up your alley. I enjoyed this movie a lot. So, you know, now it makes me want to see other movies of his. I know I've seen them, but I don't remember them. So I'd like to go back and you know, replay those and see how they are. Because this is the kind of like movies that I like. I mean, Commando is a great movie. It's like one of my favorite action movies. So being that this has that style, like that type, definitely is for me. And, you know, hopefully it would be for you too. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Horrormino. And make sure you check out the trailer at the end of this video or in the description box. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.